Texts, messages, handwritten notes, emails, all cracked open the state's largest corruption case. And this week, more people accused of being key players are being held accountable.
NBC4 State House reporter Natalie Fahmy joins us live. She spoke with the whistleblower in this case and governor who says he has regrets. Natalie.
Sarah, Jared, this case has already landed the former Speaker of the Ohio House and the former chairman of the Ohio Republican Party in federal prison. And now more convictions and trials could come.
Things that are done in the dark always come to light.
That's Tyler Furman. He says he was approached and threatened by one of the key players in the corruption scandal, who's now in prison. Furman is the one who first went to the FBI.
Nothing can prepare you to be put in a situation where people that you trust are asking you to do something that you know is just patently wrong. And on a larger scale than you've ever experienced.
On Monday, ex-CEO of First Energy, Chuck Jones, former vice president of the company, Michael Dowling, and Sam Randazzo, the former chairman of the Public Utilities Commission of Ohio, were all indicted on the state level for 27 combined charges. Furman says he was glad to see First Energy players being held accountable for the first time.
So these guys were kind of the money behind the ground game that made my life absolute hell for a long time.
But for Randazzo, those were not the first charges brought against him. He's already been charged at the federal level and is accused of taking a $4.3 million bribe from the First Energy executives.
That's an astounding amount of money.
Governor Mike DeWine appointed Randazzo to his spot at the PUCO. DeWine says he knew he had worked for First Energy, but nothing else, despite one of his top staffers testifying that she knew about the multi-million-dollar payout.
Is that something that I wish we hadn't done? Well, sure, I wish we hadn't appointed him. We did not know all those facts. I did not know all those facts at that time. We all make mistakes. Every call I make as governor is not right. I do the best I can. I base it on the facts that I have.
Anyone who doesn't believe that Mike DeWine and John Husted or others on the 30th floor of the Rife Tower didn't know as well, it doesn't even pass the straight face test to me.
Furman says he thinks others were involved who he'd like to see investigated. In the meantime, here at the State House, anti-corruption and transparency legislation has been introduced, but stalled in committee for nearly the past year and likely won't make it across the finish line before the end of this General Assembly. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.